Hello, welcome back to Animal Crossing. It's gonna be a short one today, um, but I wanted to see what's going on in the game, collect all my furniture, maybe design a room together. I think that'll be fun. Good evening, everybody. Right now in Aizumi, it's 8:57 p.m. on Tuesday, February 10th, 2026. I love the date. It's on the screen in this. I need to more diligently announce the date at the start of my streams because I lose track of when the stream originally was when I'm going through my VODs. It's a me problem, but it's a problem all the same, so it's something I would like to do. And this game is very nice. It tells me the date exactly when I start the game, as long as you're not cheating. You're playing it, in real time. Now, for today's announcements. The hotel isn't the only place for guests today. We visitors staying at our campsite too. Gotta check. Okay, put that down. We gotta make sure we go over there. Go meet our guests in person and find out more about them. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. I should go to that first. Ooh, it's like... Ooh, the snow. It's got a cool look. It's moody. Garbage. Turkey Day style, eh? Oh my god. I got this shirt that I really liked, but it doesn't fit me right anymore. I got this shirt that I really liked, but it doesn't fit me right anymore. So I figured I'd send it your way. The colors are easy on the eyes. Nothing too crazy. So try it on and see what you think. There's some pockets. I probably should delete that. I want to see what it is though. Oh my god, I have a lot of sea creatures in my pockets. Holiday sweater. Sure. Yeah, I can work with that. It's a little bit late for the holiday sweater, but a sweater all the same. Hello, welcome to the next screen. Ooh, lots of cool stuff. I want to sell all these creatures. Mermaid tiara. Yeah, I've been doing a little bit of, I think the last time I made sure I went into the sea. Got all my stuff at the end of the last stream. The pearl and the mermaid tiara. Let's get rid of this stuff. Sold. Can I buy anything with this? Tool shelf. Perfect. How much does this cost? Framed poster. Interesting. Guess I will buy it. You see, I just made a killing on selling a bunch of fish. Strapped books. Why are they strapped down? What do they do? Cat grass. Excellent purchase. What's this? Festive garland. I can't afford that. Maybe if I sell this pearl, which I do not want to do. Lots of stuff. What we got in here? Ooh, perfect. Two things. And we have an excuse to visit the roost and fossils and sell a hot item for a fortune. What's the hot item? Hot item for a fortune? Bamboo drum. Interesting. I'll take all these. Oh, the snow variant. That's nice. The snow variant of the hourly music. I don't think I've ever heard it. Or I don't recall what it sounded like if I did. That is undeniably charming. You know, I have, as I've mentioned, and as all of us have mentioned to death, there are some shortcomings to this entry of Animal Crossing. But that is very nice. Okay, how do I do this here? What am I trying to do? This is what I'm trying to do. Just put all this stuff away for now. Pearl away. Got a brand new sweater to deal with. Cool. The shrimp. Thank you, Cool Keen, for the shrimp. How are you? How's it going? No eyeballs needed for that shrimp. Doing a short Animal Crossing stream today. I want to do my, not dailies necessarily, but I want to run around and just see what's going on in the game. I have a visitor at my campsite. Who are we gonna get? Who are we gonna get? Who's it gonna be? I don't even want to think about what I just saw. Did you see their eyes? Listen. I don't think your eyes are supposed to do that. Okay, let's not get carried away here. Were they good looking? No. The tent always has... No, sometimes it's great. I can't think of any time that, that I've experienced them looking good. But it's possible, I'm sure. I was watching a streamer, and the first campsite person they got was Raymond, and they didn't care. They didn't care about Raymond at all. They're like, oh look, it's that cat that everyone's freaking out about. It's the Garfield. But it's Monkey's Paw though. You know what I mean? Because they were the first person on their campsite. Their home was not the official like Raymond, which is like he's like an office or something for his default house. No, he had like dirt and wooden furniture. It's real sad. I think Cube's house is supposed to be cute, but I got Cube really early on too. Is that what I'm hearing right now? Oh my god, I was muted that whole time. How was I muted? How was I muted? How long was I muted for? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so frustrating. I was doing like dramatic readings of Cube. But seriously, how can he think of other kinds of food? Any kind of food? Any kind. I was like, oh my god, he's making the toast. Oh my god, he's making the toast. He's making. Oh my god, it's happening. It's happening. And then I was like, what do you? I can't imagine making any kind of, or I can't imagine cooking without my pop-up toaster. I can think about making any kind of food with this, and I just have to ask, what other kind of food are you making with your toaster than toast? Why does it start a toast and keep going? Where are you going? Where? What? Quesadillas? Thinking about it doesn't make me less hungry though. Dude, you just made the toast. You made the toast. What was I saying? Yeah, I like the fruit in his house. The fruit reminds me of the GameCube, and I was saying that the floor being dirt. Jeez, how long was I muted? How long was I muted? What happened? What was the last thing that I said? Thank you for watching this stream since the first photo. What? Damn. I think I said something along the lines of his floor is dirt, and he talks about the bugs, and so it's world building, it's environmental storytelling, it's consistent. You know, he's a lazy villager who's always talking about the bugs on the floor. The bugs tell him. The bugs speak. The bugs talk to him. They tell him things. The insects, the bugs, they're always there. They are a part of Cube's lore, and his floor is dirt, and so bugs in the floor make sense. I thought you may have been muted, but I didn't want to push. Please feel free to push. Oh my god. And then, yeah, I was saying that the fruit furniture kind of are taking cues from rocks. No, Cookie, you know what it is? You know what it is? It's because I have my microphone toggle mute set to / above the enter key. So I think I fat fingered my enter key when I googled that thing. I don't know you. I don't want to tell you how to stream. I stream muted. That's how it's done, right? Way to go. And that's because I don't have a stream deck. But yeah, that's Cube's. This is Cube's house. Yeah, sure. So I have buttons mapped on my keyboard because backslash is a useless key. No one's using backslash, right? Right? Just send it for a stream deck. No. God, I'm so glad Wisp gave this to me. Okay, so what's going on in the hotel? So far this stream I've bought everything from the Tom Nook store for the day. Nope, I don't know backslash. It's this key. But I had to press it twice because it muted me and then I had to unmute myself. What? Ooh, I want that. Yar, you be buying a wall-mounted bookshelf? Your tally will be 70 tickets, what do you say? Hi, Unholy! I can't believe I wasn't following you. Great stream today. That was really fun. I enjoyed that. Even though you were very loud at the beginning. Or not you. The game was very loud at the beginning. That was a great time. It was very fun. Oh yeah, but I don't use it for anything. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what it's for. Like I'm always using this one. This one. The backslash. No, this is. No, I think that one's backslash, and this one's /. What is happening? Oh my god, it's trying to do something command in my chat. Hi, Sensei! How's it going? I'm doing just a short Animal Crossing stream today. I wanted to just go around to the shops, do some stuff. I was streaming muted for like 10 minutes earlier. It was very annoying. I was going off talking about Cube and his house. Oh, and Lucky is another lazy villager that has a graveyard in his house. And so when he talks about the bugs in his floor, I think it takes on a very unsettling flavor when he talks about the bugs in his floor versus Cube talking about the bugs in the floor that talk to him, and it's a dirt floor. I think Cube is crazy. But when I hear Lucky talk about the graveyard bugs talking to him, I don't want to think about the graveyard bugs talking to him. I actually use the backslash at work, so I lied. Oh, okay. I'm working on streaming some Minecraft here in a bit. Ooh, that'd be fun. So what happened to your PC? Like, you said that it was not working and then you fixed it? Or was that like the store? That was the PlayStation. That was the storage. Anyways, you use special buttons on your keyboard for things, but you need to use the eyeball for stuff. Yeah, so I feel like the mute button. So keys on the keyboard are pretty exclusive, right? I only have so many useless keys. Like I could probably map something to tilde or like page up, page down. But every other key I'll end up using at some point while streaming. Like I use Alt Tab all the time. I use Control all the time while I'm streaming. Windows key. I don't really use apostrophe while streaming. So those are gone. But right now for streaming, what I have mapped is backslash for toggle mute on the mic. I have close parenthesis is close square parenthesis to be specific is mapped to Steam overlay. Because the shift tab default was getting annoying because inventory in a lot of games is tab and shift is sprint in a lot of games. So while I'm sprinting, I want to open my inventory at the same time. I'd constantly be opening the Steam overlay. Don't want that for obvious reasons. And then the open parenthesis is mapped to show hide webcam. So PlayStation didn't pan out, and my PC froze and restarted itself. Oh, but what fixed it? What was the issue with the PC? Is it still just ongoing? I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. But then like on OBS, I have so many things that I have to show and hide that it wouldn't make sense to map them to a keyboard key since I don't have a lot of keyboard keys. Also, all of that is so difficult. I mean, not really. It's free. Also, it's free. I don't need a Steam Deck, and it's just 3 keys in the top right, right? They're all the ones underneath backspace. It's forward slash or backslash rather. So that those 3 keys are like very powerful. They make macros happen basically. Stream Elements is free. But so what do you mean? Like I would use what? I mean, for those that's like stream infrastructure stuff versus like interactivity with the audience. Like show hide my webcam, mute, unmute the mic is stuff I want to have prime time access to, right? And then Steam overlay is whatever. I don't really care about that, but you know, it's the thing. I think it's the power supply issue. The PC just likes to randomly freeze and restart. Does it freeze or just restart? Is my question, because if it's just restarting, I think it's PSU. If it's freezing, it could be other issues too. Like, does the picture stay on the screen for a split second or for a few minutes? Any alerts you have would go on stream moments. Right. Yeah. So I don't actually have any alerts at all. So like when people follow, nothing. When people raid, nothing. When people unfollow, also nothing. Both. Interesting. Okay, so I mean, I'm not a PC person like tech, but my first thought would not necessarily be PSU in that case. Just because when a PSU trips and fails, the whole thing just turns off as like a failsafe, right? If you're overdrawing on the PSU, you could like I've seen some behavior where it's like, yeah, it'll kind of like feel like it's turning off, like it's like things are like gone, but it's rare. And in most cases, I think when the PSU trips, it's just out like light gone. So make more alerts. I got nothing. Nothing's going on, man. I got the shrimp. I had a Jiminy Cricket for a while when I was playing. Had a Jiminy Cricket from Pinocchio GIF that I made that was transparent when I was playing Lies of P, which is a Pinocchio-based Souls-like game from like 2022 or something. Great game. I didn't finish it on stream, but it was a phenomenal game. I'll probably finish it at some point. It stays until I restart my PC. Like my PC will keep going, but nothing works when it freezes. Okay, so in that case, I suspect. I mean, that's pretty serious. It's probably not software based, because otherwise, then you get a blue screen of death. So unfortunately, it's either like a driver issue, which is usually what blue screen of death it gives you, or it's RAM or motherboard. So if it's weird colors and shapes, I would say graphics card, but the behavior you're describing would like say to me motherboard or RAM. But I don't know for sure. You can put a drawing on the screen. I could put a drawing on the screen. What do you mean? Oh, like when someone follows the stream, I could put a drawing on the screen. What would I put? What would I put? But again, I don't have like, again, I could if I got Stream Elements, because right now I use a service called Triggerfire for the 3 GIFs that I have. So I have the Wii U, I have I had the Jiminy Cricket, I have the shrimp, and I have the Nokia phone. Your drawings in MS Paint? Oh my god. That would look so bad, Golkeen. I don't know. I meant to draw some more today, like just for practice, but I didn't get around to it. I did some video editing though for a couple projects. One for Mr. Rocks. He has commissioned his Mass Effect playthrough. He wants to make YouTube videos out of those. But it's pretty slow, because Mass Effect is like a pretty slow game. So it inherently makes me slow at making them. Mr. B, yes, Mr. B himself. Mr. Baseball B, X24 Rocks. No, he's it's very nice that he commissions me to do video editing stuff and he trusts me with those projects. I have some stuff for my own channel I want to do. Oh, on the last Animal Crossing stream, I don't know if you heard Cocaine, Nate redeemed the ban in-game action, and he banned turn left, and then he immediately right after banned turned right. So I was basically frozen there in my house. But very luckily, I had a person. I gotta make a whole video out of this, but I'm gonna spoil the video for you right now. So I had a person visiting my house. So when they went to leave the house, it turned my camera automatically towards the door. So I didn't need to turn left and right to leave my house. So then I left the house. And then you know what they added to the game, Cocaine? They added the slide mechanic. So I wasn't technically turning left and right. I was holding the L1 and just shuffling back and forth around the island. And then I tried to shuffle my way to the beach to catch a fish, and I was like, here's my challenge. Here's my challenge. I'm going to catch this fish without looking left and right. That's the new challenge. Immediately after I said that, I held L1. My character didn't hop because they were in a square that was half water. And then I immediately looked right. Immediately, the second I said that, I was so frustrated. And Nate clipped it. Obviously, he was having a great time. My downfall. So I gotta make a video out of that for socials. I think that'd be funny. After I'm done all the commission work for Johnny, since he comes first in that sense. I really want to help Johnny make more videos for social so he can make more gaming content. I think that'd be really fun if he could move into that market, and I think YouTube videos about his playthroughs would be good in that sense, since he doesn't really play a lot of forever games. I had those turned on. He trolled me with that, which is why I no longer have those redeemed. I like it. I was telling him, he was saying, you know, oh, it looks like you need a cooldown on these. And I was like, nah, because I like the interactivity. I don't have a lot of interactivity with the viewers on the stream, right? Like, as we've discussed, there's no stream elements. No sound alerts, nothing. So any interactivity, I think, having no redeem on it is fine. The only thing that gets sort of... If it's... Listen, I can also, say no. So, Nate does that. It's great. It was so funny. That was amazing. I'm buying this bookshelf. Yeah, come back anytime. He won't let me say no. I can say no to any, like, if someone's griefing or was not redeeming in good faith, I can just say, well, you just wasted those channel points, so. Oh my god. Thank you for redeeming the hydrate. I actually have nothing in front of me to drink, so I'll be right back. And to be right back, I have to click the eyeball on my very expensive, high production value BRB screen. Alright, I'm gonna be right back, everybody. Thanks so much for watching and hanging out. Be back with my rhino costume in just a moment. Hello, thank you everybody for sticking to the break. Appreciate everybody watching. The next thing I want to do is I want to show you guys Lucky's house, since I was... Oh, let me get the BRB off the screen. Zoop! Let's look at that. I put a little animation on it. You know, I drew that in... I drew that in 3 seconds. But then I got a little animation to toggle it on and off the screen here. Let's see, is Lucky home? Ooh, he is perfect. So I can show you guys what I'm talking about with his house. And the bugs on the floor being creepy. Yeah, so his house is a graveyard and he's like a mummy or something. So this is this default house. I didn't do anything. None of this is me. This is all what the game put here. Like, it's amazing, but also like, ugh. Sarah, review bed. Something amazing happened while you were gone. Guess what it was? I'll tell you. I bet Fang that I could eat my weight in shrimp risotto, and he said I couldn't. Fang was right. I only got like 12 hands in before. Oh god. Lucky, please. Anyway, welcome home. I'm so sleepy. Anyway, what's going on with you? What's the latest? Saren, I'm glad you're here. Something's really been bugging me. Do fish have ears or what? I keep thinking about it every dinner time when I'm eating fish. Because ears are where bugs hide when they're cold. Or when they have a secret to tell. I can't eat bugs. Too many of my friends are bugs. So that's Lucky. I love Lucky. He's never leaving my island. Let's go to Harv's Island and see what's going on there. Money. How much money do I have? Not enough money. Oh, Flick is here. So I haven't talked to anybody. My family is on vacation right now. I'm home alone. So I haven't, like, talked all day. I think that's why I have so much energy right now. Oh, cool. Cube is out. Like, generally, I don't have this much energy. Unless I've had, like, coffee or something. But I have not had coffee. This is just... natural crazy. Bird! Tourist this basketball hoop. It might be nice, but I wonder if it isn't too big. One can always make room. Amazing. That's good. That's good stuff. Everything that they've added to the game since launch, dialogue-wise, has actually been pretty good. Like, the post-launch stuff. At least in my opinion. Squeakoid. But none of the base dialogue really got updated, which is a shame, because then it's still like, okay. Hey, Mama Flame! How are ya? I'm doing a little short Animal Crossing stream today. I just wanted to run around and grab some stuff from all the stores. Talking about nothing. How's it going? Look at all the fine things you brought in today. Allow me to a moment to run the numbers. 12,175 bells sold. Perfect. I have just enough to bury in the hole. Oh shit, I needed to buy that thing. Whatever. So, for those at home, Koramora on YouTube did the math, and apparently, is there no sound? What? Don't scare me. I was muted for like 10 minutes earlier. There should be sound. There should 100% be sound. Unless something's wrong. There's sound? Okay. Okay, cool. Thank you, Cool Keen. Don't scare me! I've been through too much today already. Yeah, Koramora on YouTube calculated that the best amount of money to bury for the maximum amount of return in a given year or period of time in Animal Crossing is 10,000 bells. So you bury this, get your 10,000 bell tree. You can dig up the tree, and the calculation will carry with the sapling, following its germination, I guess. I don't know what the verb is here. And then you plant it, and then we're good to go. Okay, now I hear. Okay, I don't know what's going on. That's weird. I don't know. That's so strange. I left my Halloween decorations up. I don't want to talk about it. Oh my god, his hat is so good. Bang is so pretty. It's you with the shirt. Was the name again Saren? Was it? Been a while. Sorry about that. I got not full the names and faces. Those get kind of foggy after a while. This is a beautiful man. This is like... I can imagine what this man would look like as a human being, but he would be beautiful. Well, glad you came by to chat. We'll do this more often. I hear a present in the sky. I keep getting distracted. I wanted to do the island hopping stuff. It was me. It's been a rough day. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me dig this. But yeah, if you ever see a money hole, make sure you bury $10,000. And that again comes from YouTuber Cora Mora. Oh, Saren, I haven't seen you in like 2 weeks. How have you been? Everyone on the island was starting to miss you. And yeah, that includes me. I can admit it. Anyway, good to see you. What? What? Yeah, what's up? What's that? Let's chat. The neighbor kid back home really looks up to me. I kind of wonder how he's holding up. Been holding up. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. That's really hard. Yeah. Was the dog old? Oh my god, it's gonna be so funny, Cool Keen. It's just like, I haven't seen you in like, what is it, 48 months. I think the longest I had a villager wait to talk to me was 110 months or something. She was 60. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. He loved my cooking, and never mattered what I made, he always wanted some of it. One time I completely burned my lunch in the oven. I was about to throw it out, but he stopped me. And off he went with a bottle of hot sauce in one hand, and a burned lump of lunch in the other. Yikes. Yeah. Oh, hi, you live here? Call me Piper. That's so cute that it's the Piper bird who's hanging out on the beach. I'm a future superstar gallivanting around Azuli. Us meeting has got to be like fate or something. Def feeling friendship vibes. Let's hang out while I'm here. Let me tell you what I know. Azuli is hot right now. Hot is as in a hot place to be. The best place to be. I want to do all the stuff that the travel guides don't tell you about. Amazing. Okay, let's take that airplane ride. I have these fossils to to identify also as part of both, you know, general goals. Hey, welcome to your one and only gateway to the skies, Azuli Airport. How may I help you today? I want to fly. So just gonna yep, where I want to go to Harv's Island. Time for takeoff. I'm just gonna see what is going on over there with the bags and stuff, and then I'll hop over to the pokey spot. Of course, Golden Flame. That's really hard. That's sad. Touchdown like boogie boarding in Glockenspiel. We are parked and proud. Give a quack to wingback. Let's see what's going on. I've mentioned before, but I never upgraded a lot of these shops because I didn't want their mechanics interfering with my game. Like, I don't want luck, and I don't want good luck, bad luck. I don't want any of it, and I don't want I didn't want red just because I felt like it would make getting the paintings too easy. Welcome, chum. Have a look. No rush at all. Slip-on school shoes, paw slippers, ski boots, knee braces, polka dot bags, sequin leggings. Oh, I want the sequin leggings for sure. Alright, sequin leggings comes to 940 bells, so you buying? I'll buy. Very much obliged. I appreciate your business, my chum. Anything else you want to buy? Slip-on school shoes. Alright. Slip-on school shoes comes to 350 bells, so were you buying? Yeah, I don't think I have any of this stuff. I should probably buy it all, but... Appreciate your business, my chum. Exoish backpack would be funny. Delivery bag would also be funny. I signed up for Pixar Hoppers. So cute. Oh, what is that? Oh, this! This seems like a very self-aware, tongue-in-cheek movie. Yeah, a very sarcastic sense of humor. Yes. I saw a trailer for that also once upon a time. Ski boots. Yes. Running out of money here. Anything else you want to buy? I'm gonna get the money back once I sell these fossils that I have. Yeah, I'll buy that. I don't think I'll have enough left for the nope, not quite enough left to buy the pink bag also. Shoot. Oh well. Trainwreck Kugel is supporting Tango Hockey is go. Do you require assistance over? Wanna go to work. So you're going to work. Roger that. I'll set you up right now, but are you ready? I'll pack the stuff. Time to take off. Roger, let's pack snacks and make tracks. The music for this is so fun. It gets a little bit draining if you're doing like villager hunting, but if you only fly once in a while, it's funny. It's been a while, huh? If you're to work, lady first. What do we got? Zucker. Some kind of bird. Cute rhino. Who is this? Who is that? Oh no. Am I designing houses for the rest of the stream? Is that what's happening? Yes. If I were doing this right, I really would need a vacation home or two, wouldn't I, Snappy? This place is quite lively, yet it's also very relaxing. I sometimes like to mix things up, be both at once. And Wade's so funny. He's like a little baby penguin. Folks who got vacation houses come here every day. Wow, that's wild. Lunch there, dinner there. But you need a breakfast house too, and the snack time house, and laying on the floor burping house. Okay, so Wade is cute. Wade is a baby. I know he's a baby penguin. He's got the same coloring of like the little fluff. I'm gonna play all day. I'm gonna eat snacks and talk to the bugs all night. At this resort, I'm a brand new me. Oh my god. I'm so torn between Whitney and Wade. No. No. Cries. Both? Okay, I'll try to do both. Who should we start with? Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I need that. And this. Okay, I can't afford that. Can't afford that. Baby Wade first? Okay. I'll take that. And this ugly table, please. Never mind. Bing. So I can't forget, I still have to talk to Brewster and identify those fossils, but for now... Sorry, I forgot about Wade first. Wade first. I can't sleep without the tick-tock sound of a clock. What does that mean? Well, what I'd love is to make everyone pretty with makeup. You can't sleep without the tick-tock sound of a clock? Hi. That outfit must mean you're working right now. Or maybe that you're a real boring superhero. That reminds me, I want a vacation house. Can you help me out? Oh my god, he's so cute. Look at his eyes. Give it all to me. Hey, can we start now? Because I want to start now. So it goes. Oh my god. He's so excited. This is... So I was thinking it'd be nice if my vacation home was kind of like this. Cooking, yeah. Viking House of Ticking. What does that? No, wait, come on. What the heck are you talking about? Oh, that's very nice. I really like your concept. Alright, now the next step is for you to choose an island for the clients, Aaron. Okay, we've got to live on an Iceland. That's, you know, is that a stereotype? Too bad. Whoa, that spot looks cool. Nice one, Wade. It does look cool. Because it's ice. I can't wait to go there, so it goes. Now, Wade. We found an excellent location for you, but you'll need to see it for yourself before we begin. Sarah, please lead Wade to the site. He wants a clock? That's what I'm saying. Like, what the heck does it even mean? I don't know about this now. Wait, what are you talking about? Oh my god, he's so cute. Look at the way he runs. Cookout. Cookout? Whoa, this is really gonna be my vacation home. Really, really? This is gonna be so fun. Okay, I'm gonna get out of your way. It's time for a snack break anyway. I can't wait to move in, so it goes. You probably can't even read time, right? What do you need clocks for, man? He's always coming in. Alright, so he's got this bed, and then he's got a clock. And that's kind of the situation here. Alright. Let's go into God mode. So... he said he really wants the clock there. So I'll put that there. Maybe. Okay, let's start with let's get to the bottom here. I wanna get a good floor going. Okay, that's not bad. I'll probably stick with that. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, with the clocks. Oh, maybe I need... Why are there so many clocks? Okay, I like the hourglass. That's a cool idea. Wade. Wade? We gotta talk. We gotta TikTok. Star clock. That could be cool. Yeah, I want one of these and one of these. One of these. Two of these. One of those. And that. This bed is too large for what I had in mind. What do you mean I can't put stuff on this? This bench is not good enough? Can't put this here. I'm struggling, y'all. What's the vision here? What's the what I need just to think. What's the goal? I'm just sort of putting things. He's not giving me a lot to work with is the problem. He's like clocks. And I'm like, clocks? What the heck is... What does that even mean? Right? Like, what do you mean clocks is what you want? Okay, a lava lamp is technically a clock. Like, I'll level with you. I'll give you a lava lamp also. Oh, it's so big I can't put it on a table. That's so funny. Okay. Sure. Where'd that bench go? I need like a 2-block wide thing. Let's see what that's about. Cover the whole wall in clocks? He would love that. Ion Kosher. That's what he wants. He wants... Look how many clocks they give me. Should I just do it? Man. That's what he wants. Here we are. A wall of clocks. The cuckoo clock. And then we do it all over again. Surely there's more clocks than this in the game. Am I missing some? $100 cuckoo clocks would good. Right? Good luck sleeping. I don't think a mobile is a clock. Okay, it's gone. I want to see what the cuckoo clock sounds like when... Okay, so we're almost at 10 o'clock. We got 10 minutes to finish the room. And then hear the craziest thing you've ever heard in your whole life. I don't think y'all are ready for what this is going to sound like. A watch and an alarm clock. I can't use that as a table. I have like a good spot for this. Let's put this here. I made some nice houses on this island thing. I wish you could show them to me. Is there a way to do that? I don't know, you're the expert. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Get rid of that ugly chair. And I want a rug. I want his picture on the wall also. Well, that's cute too. I know where to put it though. I guess I'm gonna record them by a Switch video thing and then send it to you somehow. Yeah, that would be the easiest way. Just take pictures of each room with your phone. I don't know. Oh, they need a capture card. Right, yeah. Nintendo. Okay, so this wall needs more stuff. Needs more clocks. On this wall. Plaza clock. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, I like that. Like, I genuinely like that. Oh, sorry, I was looking for a rook. Hang on, I need to shut up. Thank you. Rugs. Going back in God mode. Interesting that that plays like... Is there a clock behind that clock? Yeah, there is. Hang on. That's the wrong thing. How do you swap modes? There we go. This has gotta... Hang on. There we go. Right, I want to be on this wall, and I gotta put some more clocks on this one. I'll put just one cuckoo clock here. A couple of these. Do this one. I like this like offset to this. And then I think up here I'll put his picture. I think that's funny. Alright. I like how this turned out. The prompt was crazy, but this is still like a nice place to be, I think. And now we wait. It's pretty cozy, thank you. I want to know. I want to know what it's going to sound like in here. We got 5 minutes to kill. It's a cozy clock lover's house here. I'm going to turn the game up a little bit here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that actually when we're closer to the time. In-game time says 10 after. Does it really? Oh, are these right? What the heck is that time? 11... Like, what is that? It's not 11. Switch time? Yeah, give me one second here. Yeah, no, see, my Switch it's the correct time, 9:56 p.m. So, I don't know what's going on with these clocks. 11... What is that? 11:12? You said like 10 after. Yeah, that's so weird. Oh, there's a digital clock here that says 11:12. I'm stupid. Be right back. Okay. Well, I don't think we're gonna get a zillion bongs, y'all. The cuckoo clock cacophony will have to be postponed to another time. Very unfortunate. What time zone is he in? That's a good question. I don't know if like the island is its own time zone, or if maybe time doesn't work when you're designing, like when you're doing the stuff on the island. I don't know. I'm not doing anything better with my time, so I'll wait until the you know, until 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time before moving on. I had a couple discussion points that I wanted to touch on for today's stream anyway. I was going to save them for the Brewster chat, but we can talk about them now. Let's see. Mm, there was a Nintendo partner showcase recently. I watched that. I didn't see too much that I wanted though. I thought it was really cool for people that like, maybe only have a Switch 2, or a Switch 1 even as like their main console. There's like a lot of games coming to the Nintendo ecosystem that weren't, there before. But for most of those games, those third-party games, I think I'd prefer to play them on other platforms. They did, however, have Amiibo for the new Resident Evil, which I think is hilarious, and I would want a Resident Evil Amiibo. That'd be very funny. Oh, we got 2 minutes. I watched Knives Out on Netflix. I finished it. The final act was very fun. It was a very slow burn up to that point, but it really picked up towards the end and it was enjoyable. I really, really enjoyed the ending, which is funny. Like the beginning was just okay. I think that was on purpose as well, so you can't really fault it if that's what it's going for. Oh, we got 1 minute. I'll shut up. Wade, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready, Wade? I think Wade's what? I think Wade is ready. So that 10 times fast. Yeah, no, that clock is so wrong. 11:15. So like the clocks in here are progressing time, but just in the wrong time zone. And the wrong minutes. Like minutes are the same everywhere in the whole world, other than half time zones. But even then, it's in degrees of half time zone. So, what's going on? Is there a half time zone? Yeah, I think there's a few half time zones. Oh, there's also 45-minute time zones too. I didn't know that. Let's see. The US has a couple actually, it looks like here. The Baker Islands and the Howland Islands are a slightly different time zone to their, I guess, closest main time zone. Apparently New Zealand is a half time zone. American Samoa. Jarvis, Kingsland, Midway Atoll, and Palmyra Atoll Islands. Oh, these are also United States. Okay, but they're in the UTC X zone. Interesting. Okay, but they're also America. It's not broken up by country. It's broken up by the time zone itself, and then which regions are within that time zone. And then UTC 10 is French Polynesia under France, New Zealand's Cook Islands, United States is Alaska's apparently. What time zone is Alaska? What is this? What is UTC 10? I want to know what Alaska is. No way Alaska's in a half time zone. No, it'd be in a full time zone. What? You're out of your mind. What is this? What am I looking at here? This is fake. I don't think this is the right Wikipedia article I'm looking for here. Oh, I see. Okay. So what I'm looking for is UTC 930. French Polynesia's Marquesas Islands is a 30 time zone. I understand what I'm doing wrong here. And then Newfoundland, which I knew off the top of my head, is when I mentioned it, is a 30-minute time zone, earlier than the rest of Canada, before it gets to Eastern Standard. So it's in UTC 30 maritime time. And then the next one, apparently Iran is on a 30-minute time zone. That's so cool. Wow. Afghanistan's. No way. India's Delhi is in its own in a 30-minute time zone. That's crazy. Yeah, I did Iran already. And then Nepal is in a 45-minute time zone. This is so cool. I'm learning so much. I'm just fascinated by this. So that's why I'm going through the whole list here. Nepal is a 45-minute time zone. It looks like Nepal's the only 45. Oh no, wait, we got Eastern Australia. Oh, sorry, Western Australia specifically. So the western region of Australia is a 45-minute time zone. And then New Zealand's Chatham Islands. So it looks like there's 3 45-minute time zones. And then a little handful of 30-minute time zones. Yeah, no, that's crazy. That's so cool. But you know what else? This room is nonsense. I've been robbed. What's up? So it goes. You done? Not quite yet. No problem, take your time. I'm really excited to get pictures of Wade in this room. That'll be very cute. What's up? It's ready. Yay, it's all finished. You're the best. So it goes. I don't know why his saying is so it goes, but whatever. Ba-da-bum-bum. What's he gonna do? Oh god. He's taking it in. My kingdom. My clockdom. Oh, I should have taken a photo then. Aww. I'm not really getting a lot of... when he was looking up to the left like that, that was it, but it wouldn't let me take the photo. Thank you. So, what do you want to do now? Want to hang out? I'm leaving. Oh, okay. Safe travels. If you need anything, I'll come find you. See ya. Okay, next we have to do Whitney's. She wanted the makeup room or something? Welcome back. Well, alright, next time we burn 9,000 Pokey. For today, we work a little longer. I'll work for a little longer. Keep going. Look on top of the counter. Spot anything new? Amiibo! That's an Amiibo scanner. I have a relative who's good with machines. When I told him that things were going well with my company, he sent it over as a gift. The Amiibo scanner is going to be a critical part of our business. Using Animal Crossing Series Amiibo, you can contact clients directly and offer our vacation home services. There are also some VIP clients who will entrust the design concept of their vacation home with you as well. And so you get a firm handle on the job. I suggest contacting clients that have their own concept in mind. That's all for now. I can't wait to see what you do with that Amiibo scanner in the future. Okay. That was a lot of information. Whitney, you need a house. She's gone. Whitney's gone. Tragic. Oh, there she is. Wow, how's it going, dear? You know, I've been thinking about having a second home built. Just for a little vacation place to hide away. I don't suppose you could help with any of that, could you? Let's chat. Oh, splendid. I'm so happy that this worked out. I'm so excited to discuss the details of my home with you, Snappy. My ideal vacation home would be something along these lines. Makeup salon. Whitney. Oh, that's very nice. I really like your concept. Alright. Now next step is for you to choose an island for the clients here. Ooh, where should they live? That's cute. I think maybe either here or here. That's too exclusive. I'm gonna try here. Fine, that sounds wonderful. If you can make it happen, then I can't wait to see it. Now, Whitney, we found an excellent location for you, but you'll need to see it for yourself before we begin. Sam, please lead Whitney to the site. And best of luck. I do my best to give everybody voices, but I'm not a voice actor, clearly. Oh, what a wonderful vacation out. Seeing with my own eyes, well, it's stunning, Snappy. I'm on pins and needles to see what you'll do with it from here, Snappy. The makeup salon. Now, I have nothing in mind, but hopefully we find it in the edit here. Oh, a wall. Room dividers. I had not expected such daring architectural choices in a vacation home. This room is divided by an original paradise planning partition wall. You can use a partition with the same design as the wall section off a room, however you like. Just let us know if you'd like to give it a try. My goodness, what a special bonus! Well then, I hope you will include the layout in your interior design plans, yes? Or at least consider it. I hear you. As far as using partition walls or not, we'll leave it to you, Saren. I probably could have told you about this feature earlier, but I kind of wanted to surprise you. See, the partition wall was my idea. I'll be so happy if you find it useful as you design homes. You'll find the option by opening right on the D-pad and looking in Other. Just bust it out if you want to divvy up a room. After you place it, you can move it the same way as furniture. Try out a bunch of different stuff with it. Okay, waiting up in the yard for you to finish. Make us proud. What we got? Okay. Cool. In we go. The partition wall's been added to the others category. The partition wall can only be used indoors, and on wall-mounted items can be hung from it. Interesting. Ooh, I see something cool to do. Yeah, that for sure. Yeah. Maybe that. Because she's got this, like, really old furniture. Which could make a really cool looking space, I think. Oh, I gotta go into God mode, hang on. So it's just like super old-timey. Like almost like old Hollywood. Yeah, I'll put a couple of these. Maybe a lot of them, to be honest. Yeah, I want this. I want this. Yeah, some hideous lights. Yeah, for sure. Lots of those. I'll worry about rugs later. I do like the idea of clothing being around too. Okay, I need a radio. Do you have a phonograph? Cube light. Do I own a phonograph? That's really important. Miscellaneous. Yes, I do. Perfect. Tiffany lamps, nice. Is that what these things are on the roof? I don't like them at all. But I think they work with this a lot. Yes. Okay, nice. Yeah, I want a lot of these. And then the wall lights. Let's talk about ice skating on TV. Are you watching the stuff? The Olympics? Is that what's going on? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Yes, nice. Okay. Oh, because this is in the way. Yeah, that's fine. So, I need, like, something to actually apply makeup. I've gone crazy with making the room, like, getting the mood of the room together. A selfie light. Yeah, on the ground. That doesn't match the mood at all, but I figured it'd be handy. Reception counter. Yeah, okay. And then... Oh, wow, that's cool. A small mirror. Yes. I'm gonna put a small mirror. What is... How do I get rid of this thing? Can I... Okay. That's fine over there. I want, like... this like that. And this like that. To be honest, I might move this seating area over here. Right. I'll put this, whoops. Not even wind up. Yeah, that's fine. I think I'm gonna put this over in this corner. Oh, but I can't put lights on this wall. Shoot. Okay. So I have to... I can stay there. I have to put this counter against that wall if I want the lights to be part of it. Right? And then put the chairs like this. And then the little mirror. And the makeup kit over there. Put this. Oops. Oh god. The okay, put that there. Well, then that feels kind of ugh. I don't know. It feels out of place. Here, I'll put it over here. I have nothing in this back left corner though. Another table. Another kind of dresser-like object. Let me see what I have. Dresser-like objects. Ranch? No, that's no good. Let's see. Shelf is too modern. A whole piano? I mean... A whole piano. A whole piano, though. Doesn't get classier than a whole piano. Right? Okay, I still have the same problem with it. I need a table. Fireplace? Where would she take selfies with her face? Oh, this light in the middle here is in the way. You're right. Thank you. I need more wall mirrors. Wall-mounted mirrors. Oh, I gotta be in God mode. Like, I wish I could put a mirror right here, but you can't put... You know what I mean? Like, you can't put that stuff on the wall. So what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna raise these lights up. Right? And I'm gonna put mirrors along this wall, this back wall here. Again, there's a little mirror here. I need another bigger mirror. So, what do I got? This is my problem with like look, I don't have anything in this game. It's so bad. Shoot. Do I have any mirrors that can go on the wall, maybe? Painting. I could put painting on the wall. Projector. A panel, a full-length mirror, elegant mirror, simple vanity. Powder room booth. No bath mirror? No. I'm a casual. I gotta play. That's why I'm like, that's part of why I wanted to play today, is to like go in and just buy all the furniture that's available from the various vendors to make sure I'm at least keeping some kind of, you know, improvement on my collection options for stuff like this. Right? Like, I don't... This is so silly looking, like, it doesn't really... It's so wacky looking. Just chilling there. Well, that's something, at least. Yeah, I wish I could put a mirror here, and I wish I could put mirrors on this back wall. I think that would really sell this space. You know what else would sell this space? So I took this fireplace. Can I grab the fireplace, please? Don't want this stuff on the fireplace. Fine, I'll take the stuff at the fireplace. Fine, I'll take it all. Fine. If I did this. Thank you, Shadow Mario. Welcome in. Elegance has always been nice. This is my first time really like using it. This is something else. I kind of wanted to go for like a Hollywood dressing room vibe for what she wanted, and supposed to like something more like modern and commercial. I don't know. I saw like the opportunity. Like one of the suggestions was this stuff, this like elegant stuff. I was like, oh, what if I went that route instead? Right? My problem now is I don't have enough collections to put some mirrors on the black wall. So it's just like, this is like a very fancy, barely a room for putting makeup on. So I'll probably have to circle back to this room once I have more stuff. But thanks for coming by. Put the 2 mirrors in the corner for the front and side view. 2 mirrors in this corner. Like this? Like a mirror section? Right. Okay. That's cool. Taking a small break from Fallout. TTW. What is TTW? I've only seen... I started watching like the Fallout show recently, and that's pretty cool. And they got like, I don't know, like 5 episodes in though. It was really good though. I was using my dad's Amazon, so unfortunately I don't have that. Tale of Two Wastelands combines Fallout 3 and New Vegas. Whoa, that's crazy. That's cool. Yeah, they should... Fallout 3 for me, I think, is just too old. The show was good. I finished the new season 2 nights ago. Oh, okay. Yeah, I only got like partway through this first season. I want to play those games, but they're so old, and I'm like, am I gonna enjoy it because of the clunk and the crust? But the writing seems really good, and the world seems very interesting, right? And they're really banking on like the lore from like the 2D games and stuff that were made before that, right? They said they'll be making up to 6 seasons. That's amazing. I'm using graphics and quality of life mods, a lot of fixes. Okay. Yeah. I'm like a game feel freak, but I'll probably play them eventually. I mean, I played a lot of the Elder Scrolls stuff, and it's similarly janky, so 4 is also good, but not as good. Yeah, I've heard that. Like 4 has the most like features and stuff, but it's not as captivating for whatever reason. Same engine. Creation engine, right. That's cool. I like this space. I think it came together. I'll have to circle back to it and upgrade our house when I get more mirrors. But for now, I think this is the space. How's that vacation coming along? Is it ready yet? It's ready. You did it. I mean, I know that Bethesda has some really good like game feel folks in house that they've collected over the years. I think a lot of like some of their engine strangeness. It's not so much the engine as just sort of like where they are in terms of the philosophy of their game design. Um, but that's obviously sort of some of it shift like some of that it's evident that that's shifted with like Starfield, but some of it's also like Starfield's also like they still adhere to a lot of strangeness. So I don't. Maybe we'll see some cool stuff in that realm someday from them. As far as like action, like they don't make action games, right? That's not what they do. It's like a this is a world that you interact with stuff kind of game. I just wish they'd remaster the original two Fallout games. Right? Yeah. Like it. Heck, I would take Fallout 3 and New Vegas. Oh, you mean the original two Fallout, like Fallout 1 and 2, like the 2D ones, like make 2D, like make 3D versions of the original two? Is that what you mean, or do you mean like remaster Fallout 3 and New Vegas? Keep it isometric. Interesting. So why would they? So it would be like a remake, like a remake of the 2D games, but with like more resolution on the 2D assets, 1 and 2. Right, the 2D ones. Yes. Okay. Interesting. That'd be cool. I mean, we're having a resurgence of like 2D games now, right? Like Hades and stuff. So I could see that. I could see that being really cool. Like they have like a small team do it. Just let you move the camera around freely. Interesting. Okay. Like they definitely are like they're timeless because they're 2D, but they do also look pretty old. So it's an interesting they're in an interesting spot. But I have not personally played them. I've never played Fallout, sadly. It's like a hole in my backlog. Yeah, yeah. That would be really cool though. I think I could see that going over really well with people. There'd be a lot of excitement around getting to play those on like and like have it be accessible like on like Steam easily, like run nicely on new systems kind of stuff. So I remember when the first one came out. Whoa. Damn. You're probably older than me then. Had a neighbor who was playing it. That's awesome. Also, cool name, by the way, Shadow Mario. Still like that. Right on. Yeah, you are older than me. That's awesome. I love Sunshine. I I'm so torn about the new movie. Like they're bringing Bowser Jr. into the movie, but they're not leaning into the Shadow Mario-ness of him. And I'm like, that's such a missed opportunity because Shadow Mario is such a cool concept for a villain, like this alter ego, even if it has some annoying levels. Pachinko, the Pachinko, it's like a whole other game. It's like a game within a game, but then it's like a bad game within a game. It's novel. I found it novel as a kid playing it, but then like playing it now, I'm like, this is not needed. But neat that they did that. You know what? I've actually never 100%ed um, Mario Sunshine. I think I have like 113 shines or something. But the HD texture pack, it's amazing looking. Really, I actually think Mario Sunshine looks pretty good. Like just running in a decent click, like a decent resolution, it looks pretty good. But no, I'll take a look out there for what's out there with this texture pack. Got every single shrine. It took a long time. Yeah, I don't know. Like I never wanted to look up guides for where the last shrines are. So that's why I never really 100%ed it. I don't really. It does, but at 4K, it's like a new game. Oh my god, that would look crazy. I do not have a 4K monitor or TV, but that would look so cool. It's not my next upgrade, but like maybe my upgrade after the next upgrade is a high resolution. I would love like 4K for my second monitor, but I think my main gaming monitor I still want to be 1080p just for competitiveness, right? Like high refresh rate. I found them on myself, and all the coins. Not your legend, bro. You're a legend. That's so cool. You decided to get so much of your time to my kitchen home. Could not be happier, Snappy. Let's do the movie. Let's do the cutscene. Sorry, I've been listening to like sparkling noises while I was talking. I hope there's a good photo in here. I'll try that one. If we get something better, hopefully, maybe. Maybe this is an ugly room, and so we won't get a better. Uh-oh. That's nice. If you like Mario 64, check out Co-op DX as a PC recompile with mod support. Also online up to 6 people in a lobby. Interesting. I like Mario 64, but it's not my game. But that's good to know that that's out there. Thank you for letting me know. That is useful to know. Lots of fan-made content, new moves, characters, graphics, even pets. And oh my god, that's crazy. Yeah, I love that that fans have decompiled a lot of those old N64 games and stuff. Like I wish Nintendo would do more with them. Like there's no reason that we shouldn't have, you know, Ocarina of Time and Mario 64 and all the N64 library of games running at like 4K 120 frames per second. Like there's no reason that shouldn't be a thing. Um at this point. Like Switch 1 should run them at 1080p 60. Switch 2 should run them at 4K 4K 120. Like they should be decompiled in-house by Nintendo, code ported, running natively on the Switch 1, Switch 2, Silicon. Why are they still 30 and 20 FPS? What do we do it? They even convert ROM hacks. That's crazy. You have my vote for president of Nintendo. Yes. As my first act as president of Nintendo. Every game is now Kirby. Thank you so much for everything you've done today. Now, I think I'll put my feet up and enjoy my vacation home. Would you care to join me, Snappy? Well, I should get going. Enrico Magnifico did the 4K textures for it. The games like Majora's Mask and Through Time. Even 3DS versions have 4K ones. Interesting. Yeah, I've seen some cool stuff with texture packs for the 3DS emulated games. Welcome back. Looks like everything went well. Here's a 9,000 buck keyword for the shop. Sweet. I can buy the stuff. You keep getting better and better. That's all needs to up my game. And also Animal Crossing New Leaf. That would look, Animal Crossing New Leaf looks so good. But it's funny. I usually don't really care about that kind of thing. But Animal Crossing New Leaf released after City Folk. So the reduction in texture quality going from City Folk to New Leaf was noticeable, unfortunately. Even though like the art style I think is better in some ways in New Leaf. So that is actually very curious to me to see a texture res bump for New Leaf assets. Right. Yeah. I missed the boat on the other emulator, the 3DS emulator. I didn't grab it before it got eaten. But there's probably ways to get it. City Folk doesn't need a texture pack. City Folk doesn't need a texture pack. The City Folk looks great as is. Like in terms of its in in terms of achieving a fidelity of its given art style and intended art direction, I think City Folk achieves it fully. It is a fully realized vision of that look. In my opinion, I don't think it needs anything. Right. Weird. That's weird that that's the situation for it. Uh okay. Oh, but then the main branch is still around and updated. Okay, interesting. Interesting. But yeah, like I think City Folk is um I don't know, it's very like glossy and cartoony versus painterly. Um, you know, the DS and the original N64 slash GameCube games were very painterly looking, and then um, City Folk is very cartoony. But I still think it looks. But in terms of it, I think the City Folk looks fine, but it's definitely the weakest out of the three original design, like original Animal Crossing art style games, and then also like from an art direction point of view. Um, but in terms of fidelity, it's obviously the best because it's on the strongest hardware out of the original three, and it is fully realized in my opinion. Interesting. Okay, that's good to know. Thanks. I've got something for you. Can you put out your phone? Wait, she's got something for me. What'd she doing? And sent. Now you've got the DIY purchase recipe from Chichiball. Oh, cool. You can use that recipe to make some of your own houses too. Give it a try sometime. Okay, now I can use this in the hotel, I bet. Good to know. Thank you. I thought I heard you working upstairs. Is that what you're working on? You guys been dedicated to learning about DIY ever since you talked to him about its Aaron? Oh, you know how it is. It's a lot of fun trying to think up new recipes. But both of you keep growing and learning new things. Keep up the good work. Alright. Interesting. That is curious. That the fork has limitations. Okay, do you want to call it a day? Or do you want to keep working a bit longer? I am finished. Alright, take easy rest up. I'm gonna buy the rest of this stuff. Give me this, please. Deep fryer. I want this sign. Yes, yes, yes. Give me this ugly table. I don't have enough room on me. Rhonda gave me a ruined arch. Oh, I don't have the pokey on me. Shit. Oh well. Get the chocolates, right? Yeah, you think if you give it to a villager on your island, they get a vacation home also? I think I have a couple chocolate in my house. I haven't figured out, or haven't done that yet. I need to do that at some point. Is there a way to go to the people's houses? Yes. Hey, how does he do it? Lives at home. There we go. Figured it out. Yes, through the phone. Just give them one when they bring it to them here. Yes. Cool. I just want to show you the other house that I made this stream. Real quick. Sweet. Wade's vacation home. So he's a little baby penguin. He's so cute. So he's living on this. Put him on an iceberg. And he wanted a clock house. So this is what we came up with. And yeah, it's got a lot of clocks. It sure does have a lot of clocks. Is the time correct now in here? It's like 15 minutes fast. But sure, okay. Awesome. I think I will call it here. I will decrypt. I will identify the fossils and do the Brewster stuff off stream. Jeez, yeah, he really wanted a lot of clocks. That's no joke. Thank you so much, everybody that came out and said hello and hung out tonight. Um, let's see. Who's live on Twitch? Twitch.tv/. Davi is playing Peak. Let's go say hello to them. Thanks so much for coming by, Flame. Have a great night. We're gonna go say hello to Davi playing Peak. They played Peak like way back when it first came out, but they're just getting back into the game. So it's been really cool seeing that. I was playing with them a couple times last week, I think it was. Yeah, last week. We played a little bit off stream too. So much crazy stuff happened off stream, sadly. They got the lava was coming and they had to rescue Claw out of the way of the lava in the volcano, and they'd never used the rescue claw before because it was new to the game. So she was like Spider-Manning all over the place, panicking. It was crazy. So hopefully there's more shenanigans like that over there. Hope to see you guys over there. But if not, have a fantastic rest of your night. We'll be back with more Nintendo and indie games like Cult of the Lamb. I also want to try this game. I've just continued with Easy Delivery Co. And I grabbed a bunch of games, platformers off of Humble Bundle a while ago. So keep an eye out for that. Some indie platformers, 3D platformers that are like in the style of N64 and GameCube era and PS2 era platformers. So, and probably a little bit of a Dreamcast inspiration in there too. But for now, have a wonderful night, everybody. And if I don't see you, have a great rest of your week. Have a good one. Thank you so much, Unkosher. Take care, everybody. Bye.